And here we are. Enjoy these nice tunes here, these cool vibes here in New Orleans, where I believe we're going to check in on the Bracer Guild. Ooh, still knows Gene. Alright. Good morning, Gene. Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Music to my ears. Let's see, there's so many options. Go easy on us. Uh-oh, what could this be? Oh, hold on, just a minute, please. Just a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you're able to reach us with that old comm equipment. What did you say? Uh-oh. I see, this is probably related to that orphanage that got burned. I see that's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case or just an accident. I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coast road caught fire and burned down. No way. Any idea who might have done it? Are you too familiar with Mercia Orphanage? Yeah, we are. Familiar. We were just there yesterday afternoon. And are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation that has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now then. Good. Take care. Alrighty. Warehouse key. Okay. On the prototype, lots more of a gun prototype in Orient Causeway. Cool. So what just struck me is that we got a call, right? Let's see, I'm gonna save this. Actually, I'll save it in slot 3. I want to see something. I want to load my game before I walk into this office, and we're gonna take a little detour. Block. Yeah. So we got this, 22, 20. Yeah, I want to go before I'm gonna load the file, and I'm gonna run before I talk to this guy and go off to the orphanage right now. I want to see if what'll be there, if I have to talk to that guy to trigger anything. Because I mean, right now dang it. Okay, so cool then. All right, that's fine. That's fair. Dang it, I was wondering if I could I'll just reload my save. I was really wanting to see if they would accommodate that, because this game's been so, flexible in what it allows to happen. But not that time. All good though. So let's see. What do we need? There are quite a few other countries, both large and small, in this continent. Aside from Liberal, Arboni, and Calvert. That's actually kind of one of the things I'm interested in. How this continent is working out, because it seems like we've really only heard about 2, maybe 3. Part of these nations, the entire culture is very different. That's why the Republic is made up of so many different cultures. Back when I was younger, I sailed all over those countries. Oh, I was meant to buy some. Oh. Tear bomb. Yep, we got a little bit of everything. And not a lot of money, so I don't know what I'm playing around in here for. This dude? Let me see, this afternoon we'll be going to Airleton. The Laventar serves seafood. Laventar. That must be the name of the airship. Extra smart kids again. Alright, let's just go. Let's check. What's this dude stressing over there about? Okay, we can go underneath here. What's wrong, my guy? Did you drop your denture somewhere around here? Oh, hi, yes. Oh, yeah, no. Alright, you wanted to play with bangles? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, all I'm getting from this is, has anyone seen my banana? Surely that's not quite right. My dad dropped his dentures in the water. We don't have a spare set, so I'm guessing the rest of the day we'll be playing charades. Ah, he's embarrassing. Ah, he's so embarrassing. Help me. If you get in trouble, who you call? That's right, you call bracers. At home or abroad, it doesn't matter. Bracers are always around to help. I love those guys. Well, let's see if we can... I mean, it seems like a problem that is solvable, but I guess this is too low level for real bracers. Oh, we're not real bracers yet. It's actually seems like exactly the kind of thing that our level of bracer would be getting into. You know, there's some things that I don't think I've ever explicitly stated, but are definitely part of the goals of me making videos in general. And that's like being anxiety free. You know, just like you're not gonna hear me like randomly burst out loud or do things like that, because I don't know, I hate that in videos myself, and I want this to kind of be something you can turn on in the background, and do your thing. Yeah, maybe if like the sounds and the voice helps you be calm. That's good. That's the kind of a goal. I've appreciated some things in my life that have been that for me, and of course for me I get the benefit of getting to play a game that I enjoy or something like that, and sharing it, of course, documenting the whole thing and getting some good conversations in about it. But somebody. Ooh, my guy, you're hurting. Help me. Estelle. On it. $4.90. Oh, we don't got anything right now. Let's just blast this first shark then. And he's poisoned. Will we be able to finish him in one strike is the question. I don't think so. She doesn't have the guts. Oh, come on, 4. Oops. No, man, never mind. These guys really don't have very much move range. Alright, so let's bash this one. That's actually a pretty good hit. I think we can one-shot this guy. Or 2-shot, I should say. 1 turn this guy. Oh, no wonder they don't have very much move range. They got lots of power. Fish fillet. That's better. Yes, it looks like everything's okay now. Are you injured? Whoa, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kind of complicated. I really can't talk about it. Well, it doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. That's on point, Estelle. Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. What? So what's the plan now? We really ought to escort him back to town, but we have to hurry. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. Jimmy. That one's easy going. It looks like there was some reason he was here. I'd hate to see him get into trouble again. Well, I mean, this thing in the middle seems significant. Come on, give me a question mark. Oh, well, that's probably not what it was, but... Oh, that's unlucky. There's so many of them. Oh well. Blue is what they still hate. Can I get a good flicker of multiples? Let's bash these 2. And that's a physical, so... Putting her in real harm's way if we don't get a kill. No, he's still hurt from before. Oh, wouldn't you wish I had another flicker, though? Oh, the weak one. Well, she's like pale flame proof. There's always guaranteed to miss one, huh? $188. Easy W. Oh, look at all those reds. Yes, thank you. Ruby talisman. Of course, we're gonna read it. What if the stuff you took before wasn't enough? I think that might be a repeat one. I'm not sure yet, though. Let's see. Work helmet. We got a ruby talisman. Talisman crafted from a type of septium. Yours attack and defense will become fire-based. Elemental attack, huh? We got one that became wind-based, didn't we? These talisman are good. Yeah, let's hang on to that for a while. Okay, and overwrite that. I don't think that's what he was looking for, though. Yeah. Let us off this beach. And I do feel like Josh want to still would rush here and not video game it up trying to do all the side quests between. Oh no. This is terrible. And I have to agree with him. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Minoria, right? Yeah, we came in to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. Beat yourself up, man. So then, what about Matron, Teresa, and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Right now, they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Okay, well, she got them all out. I was sure Teresa would make it. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We're here to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. Or before the trail goes in the sky. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right, we're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you have your hands full. Good luck. Alright, so I think we know the fire started here. I remember that. What was once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. Okay, gonna tell us why, Josh? Over here. Oh. A milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. So somebody was over here, probably. Soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. The stump seats around the table have been scattered about. That's also weird. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. Why would half this stuff have even happened? Like, why would that be there? Yeah, so only around. Well, yeah, I mean, it's always on the ground, but I see what you're saying there. This side seems untouched. Well, no, not really. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. So was this before or after the fire? Door. Door has been completely wrecked. It's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Oh. Oh yeah, let me finish that thing I was saying about the, yeah, like, you know, try to make it to where it's like low anxiety. Keep a calm voice, you know, stay in that chill zone, man, because that's to me, it's important. Video games are fun. Don't make them stressful for people. Since the fire's burned so much, I guess the one thing to do is rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east or Minoria. Tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. Most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. Yep. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Fact? Well, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means. Well... not an accident with a lantern. Someone set the fire on purpose. Yep. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere? Some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird to have everything outside scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. Yep, I agreed. It's not a coincidence someone did this. Is that true? Uh-oh. Oh, that's our buddy. Chloe. I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Well, they're gonna have to get replaced. Why? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place and this bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay. So you can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said he'd heard the orphanage was in flames. And while I was on the way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive. Idios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the end in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. What would be the motive for somebody doing this? Like, why would they burn down the orphanage? I mean, it's not really like anybody's super against the kids, right? Like, the orphanage itself is doing a good thing. I can't see the Capua family doing this. I mean, unless there's more motives that we just can't see. The old lady Teresa, maybe we'll have to find out more about her, maybe. I heard there was a fire at the orphanage. I saw all the kids go by crying. I feel bad for them. Well, I guess that's fine. Oh, that's a Royal Academy uniform. Is your name Chloe by any chance? Yes, why do you ask? The children from the orphanage talk about you a great deal. They're all upstairs in the big room. You should go see them whenever you get the chance. Oh, I will, pardon me. Something unusual is going on. I heard the kids crying upstairs. What in the world happened? Was everything destroyed in the fire at the orphanage? I went ahead and let the kids use my room. If you wouldn't mind, could you go and try to cheer them up a little? Well, like, what a nice town. Like, they just accepted these kids, no big deal. Like, alright, yeah, you gotta stay here. Like, I know your whole orphanage got burned down. Like, we're not gonna be assholes this time. Made sure and everyone. Miss Chloe, you came. Is anyone hurt? We're okay. I is okay. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, and someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating, you mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Estelle and Josh exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I always want some pudding. But come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. Well, that other kid has like some real emotional intelligence, right? Like, he saw the scene happen and he or she and was like, hey, come on, Clem, we get it, but they need to talk. That was close. I really wouldn't want that little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that must be Mary. That's who it was. Like, she's totally controlling this group right now. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. And like a little touch like that in the game, like having that character like that, they did not have to go through the detail of creating a very relatable type of child character and this little, like, this mixing of peoples, the circumstance that brought out that personality trait. This game just does a lot of things. Like, it does them very well. Since you I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying, please tell me what you can. Thank you for understanding. Okay, then. Estelle and Joshua tell everyone everything. First, we checked out. Oh, wow, they didn't even give me that. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been careful about the fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We are alive, our lives. Really? Was he a Minorian? Or after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had troubled look about him, though that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. I mean, maybe. He could have set it up to make himself good, but you'd think he would have stuck around longer. Joshua, what's with the goofy stare? No, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. You gonna help us with the investigation? Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, it's the mayor. Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the bracelet master are here as well. Jane's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all the areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Who's Joseph? Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. I'm sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers. Oh, that's your kid. I feel like I've known this already. I'll have to look at an old video. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's a little too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, though. However, I see what a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down the warehouse district of ruin. I do not think they did that. Oh, them? Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect that? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert, sir? Wild speculation does no one any good. This is at his dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think we'd best let the braces identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding it will take time and not an inconsiderable amount of mirror to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of mirror, but the cost will be phenomenal. And you have no insurance on that? I mean, it's clearly a crime. Shouldn't somebody penalize them? Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dalmore Estate in Grantsell, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh, and of course charging rent will be particularly boorish of me. And you'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable, you should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. Oh well, thank you so much. Let's go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. You know, one thing I do like so far about this game is the people in the mayoral and general political positions seem to be not the worst. You know, willing to help. You know, Mabel is honorable. We got this guy, Dalmar, who's not the worst for sure. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with just like I said, on par with Mayor Mabel. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? What do you think? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Grantsell, oh, never mind. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright, I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. So, and with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will be all settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua? I wish I could be more of help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This year has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My body's just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes, he died several years ago, but he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We were close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe. There goes Mary. Mary, a bad baker Mary. Man, what's gotten you into such a hurry? Listen. Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria. Can you give us more details? Okay. After the old man shut up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down, all red in the face, saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. I wonder who he met. You don't suppose it's... gang at the warehouse? Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no. Hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to ruin. Miss Chloe? Don't worry, I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to the run. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Orphanage crisis. Found the prototype. Orient Causeway. Orient Road. Notice the helmet crab. Oh yeah, I should probably take some credit for that other road creature I got. So where is the Orient Causeway anyway? Well, we're getting like kind of close to Zeiss, aren't we? I wonder if the game, I guess Zeiss will probably be the next place in Gransel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, 4, 5. Is there a tower on this region? So we got the Bose Tower in the Ruin region. Is there a tower? Oh, on the other side. To the south of Ron. And the Vereen Lighthouse. We went there on accident. Got it. Good thing we had that hearty meal. Closest way leads to the Crown Pass. If we want to get back to room, we should east. Okay, thanks, Estelle. You know I wasn't paying attention. You know I'm not good with directions, girl. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for who you are. I'm actually pretty interested to see who actually did this. And it doesn't make much sense for it to be the Capua people, although that's always, up to this point, been somehow the big bad. I don't see how they would benefit from this unless there's just more to the story that we can't know right now. Which, I mean, I'm not mad if that's the case, it's just, fun to speculate. No sign on the way. You don't suppose he's already there? Come on, we'll check out the warehouse to the south. Damn, it's almost noon already. There he goes. No, Lem, please wait. It's no use in case he can't hear you. Crap, why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? You couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You ever forgot what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat. That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, let's use it. We'll use that then. Yeah, it's run back here. I have to talk to somebody, but I'll probably talk to this guy. You sure seem to be in a big rush or hurry for whatever reason. Did you need something? Pardon us, Mr. Rancher. You're running a boat, is that correct? Yeah, just go down these stairs and take a right to get to where it is. Downstairs to the right, thanks. Downstairs. Nope. What do you want? Can you rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. The Duke's fellows already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now don't go shedding tears like that. You're my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Well, alright, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. You know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir, I'll manage. Come on, both of you. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Sig? Thanks, Crimson. I'm saying it right now. Yeah! Scree. 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 Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. I mean, they're probably not gonna mess with that kid. I don't know, I get the feeling that they're just not. They don't seem like that type, but let's save out here just in case. Don't try to play dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You gotta go home and get back to sucking on your mom's tit. Ah, nice one, man. What's that? What Brat's so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks. I have the matron. You don't get to make fun of her. Oh, whoops. You got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 rocks on the ass? I don't like, I just don't like that. Stop this. It's you. Cough, cough. Miss Chloe? How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, hell no. Hey, Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks, rich snob? How many braces do you think it'll take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No, let me fight, please. Huh? I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword if it's to protect others. I think now's the right time. Oh, here we go. What? A self-defense rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise, I'll force you to do so. Oh, wow. That's so hot. That's untimely. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens. You need to learn not to mess with us. Come on, yeah. Good job over there. 135. Let me see that face of yours. Alright, what do we got? I flicker these boys. Oh man, that's such a good move. Yeah, we can taunt the whole crew. Let's see, we can get 750, 163 off of you. Down. $750, 41. dashes for whatever one. Down. Boom. Let's give myself 600 hit points. Keep it coming, fellas. Who's next? Here. Let me see that face of yours. Here's what I imagine he would sound like. Now, whose turn is it next? Oh, Mr. 51. That won't do. These are 750. Can't believe that dude didn't go for the kill. He should have. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, this time. There we go. Let's dual strike that boy over here. Oh, your last move, you did that. Really jumped the ball, bud.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh, that green. You guys are some kind of monsters. Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Yeah, nice going, Chloe. You must learn the art of the sword from someone very skilled. No, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please release the boy. You bitch. We ain't gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough. Who's there? Reinforcements? Okay, it's been so long that you forgot my voice. Uh-oh. A gate. You're here. What are you doing here? And you know these guys? Race, yeah. Ugh. What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is this what it's come to? You shut up. You left us, so who are you to give us orders anymore? No. You were saying? Hey, Gate, take it easy. If it's about the kid, we'll let him go, see? Miss Chloe. Thank goodness you're alright now. We should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how did you know exactly when to show up? I just talked to Gene is all. He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case. So? Hey kid. What? You got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome, but you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that. Matron, why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on and I was led here. Clem, really you know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire and... Clem. Major Teresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house is important to everyone who lived there with you, to all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All that I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. So please, don't put yourself in danger. Matron. Wang. Snuffle, I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, women and kids, always the same. Hey, Bracer Kid, you should get that matron and brat out of here. This is really no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind. I'm gonna remind these of you who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No, please take it easy on us. I see. I guess you prefer not being interrupted then. So Gate used to be a gangbanger, huh? Thank you so very much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude. You really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our jobs. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Minoria? Yes, it's fine. The Gull Seaside Way is like my backyard after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at the school. No need to worry. I'll accept full responsibility, matron. Thank you, Chloe, but it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. We made it just in time. I brought back the boat. Thanks. Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe, all you guys actually, thanks for helping me today. I was stupid, really stupid. When I thought maybe I could get back at them, and then you had to come to save me. You must think we're a complete loser. We don't think that at all. You're not a loser. Well, you risk life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's now no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome. Mr. Joshua, however, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem. Oh, I can do it? Okay, I think I get what you're saying. You think you're up to it? You betcha. You can count on me. Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone, if you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play. Great, I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. So I wonder if Josh and Estelle are going to end up in this play. See you later. I mean, it's a video game, it's a JRPG. We gotta have a play. Final Fantasy 6 had a play, Final Fantasy 9 has a play. Well, I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes, you know, it's just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua, so much. No, I didn't say anything special. You gotta protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came of your investigation? Well, that red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on, not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then. Back to the guild. Oh, we're back by the hotel. Womp womp. Now, let's take this weird board across. Or just take the bridge. I hate Ruan. Welcome back and good work. I'm told that you're able to save a young boy. Yeah, somehow or another. I'm still kind of in shock from when that red-haired showed up. You must mean the Gate. He's working on another case in the room. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much. Guess that explains his terrible disposition. Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town after when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got in some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs. And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer? Well, I've gotten to know him a little bit, and it turns out he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back. Didn't your mama ever tell you it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip. But is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with your investigation? Yep, over and done with it. I can't say for sure, but I think they're clean. Really? You're not just trying to protect your old buddies? You want to watch that mouth of yours? I mean, she's right. He's right though. I mean, she is kind of crossing that line a little bit. From what I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonists. Hell, I doubt they could even walk the straight line if they wanted to. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the types with the guts to try arson anyway. I guess not, just full of themselves mostly. All you need is to give them a nasty look and believe me, they'll cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonist while I'm out in the field. Huh? I'm taking over the case, and you're off it. Whoa, say what? You gotta be kidding me. Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case and you know it. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved. Oh, pardon me, but you gotta apologize. It's these two I'm worried about. The point is, you gotta be professional about it. And these two ain't. Just where do you get off calling us unprofessional? And no matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor. Hey, Gene, what do the rules say about when junior and senior braces want the same case? Oh, come on, you know as well as I do. Of course it rules in favor of the senior bracer. Gulp. We're not bad in a fight. Perhaps we could provide backup? It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me. Totally pulled rank on them. What? Just who the hell does he think he is? It's frustrating, sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we really don't have a counter argument. I'm sorry, if I had not drawn my sword, that's not what's bothering me. He doesn't have to just blow us off like that. Please, he means no harm, don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate. Particularly in light of the current situation. I think it might have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone and, well... Huh? Pursuing someone like a criminal? Never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor from me. I guess we have no choice. I see. Well, we'll hand over our report from our investigation then. Please go ahead. We got some payment for the orphanage crisis. Alright, Junior Bracer. It seems that you were quite thorough. But as mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to end your investigation here. But we just wanted to do something for the matron and the kids. This isn't right. Stell? Oh, we can help by being in the festival. Mr. Gene? Is it possible to enlist the help of the Bracers Guild for civilian events, isn't it? Yes, though it depends on what kind of event you're talking about, because the number of people who attend will be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, would you mind helping out with our play in the meantime? I knew it. Huh? What do you mean? Every year when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it, and there are still 2 major roles that haven't been filled. You don't mean he wants to take the parts? Yes, otherwise we may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be. So I mentioned you two to the student council last night. They seem quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed for the admin budget. Why do you want us? I don't think I'd be any good, and isn't the play a really big deal? Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you fit the role perfectly. I see. And well, I could definitely do combat stuff. Sounds like it would work. What about the other part? Oh yes, well, talking about is kind of what? Embarrassing. And what does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this? Oh, come on, Josh, you're not going to make her say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of that awesome festival food. We can't let that opportunity slip by. Hey, hold on a second. Gee, is this really legit Bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizen outreach and regional services comprise plenty of the general work that Bracers do. And since the gate showed up, you do have some extra time. I certainly have no problem with it. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this, but if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? So if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. I doubt working on the play will leave us free time for anything else. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey Chloe, would it be okay if if we looked around here some more? Sure, you don't need to worry about me. To get to the Royal Academy, you leave the Gull Side Seaside Way, go east at the first fork, and then follow the woodland path. Okay, got it. Well then, let's go. Oops. And do we have anything to report? Yeah, lighthouse monsters. Gull Seaside Way. Oh man. To embrace. Oh, much obliged. Appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you're playing a job, you can all use details. Blah blah blah. Oh man, so many things. And everything needs to be done like right now. Now written. Alright. Well, this seems like a good point as any to take a break then. I'm thinking the next episode we're gonna go ahead and probably just do a side quest, I think. Yes, that does seem like a good idea. Anyway, as usual, thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.